Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 18th of November, 2019. We're using Palladini Tarot for our message today. I did a little astrology checkup before I started the video, so we have Mars moving into Scorpio today, if it hasn't already. I don't remember what time. We have the Sun in Scorpio. We have the Mercury retrograde still in Scorpio, and we have the Moon in Leo. Perfect. My guides are still recommending that we all learn where Scorpio is positioned in our astrological charts, because with so much Scorpio energy that's been on offer to us for so many weeks, it's good for us to see how that benefits us. How does that blossom in our world? What's your Scorpio doing for you? I found out I had Scorpio in 3 other places in my chart. I had no idea. So that was a great surprise. And now that I've looked it up, I can see what it's doing for me. Like it or not, right? All right, let's jump into the reading. Our card from the bottom of the deck. Our potential theme in the day, 6 of Cups. It's back again, folks. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time in a week we've seen this card. It relates to the Wheel of Fortune for me. It's a reconciliation card, and it's something on repeat. And I'm noticing the back side of this deck, the Palladini deck, we've got an infinity loop, and we've got the snake that eats its own tail. And if I'm pronouncing it correctly, I think it's called Ouroboros. Ouroboros. The snake that eats its own tail. Yeah. Repetition. Want me to say it again? Repetition. Reconciliation. So this card traditionally, typically in tarot, is a card of people from our past returning, or situations, circumstances coming back around so we can take another pass at them. And this is also referred to as the soulmate card. And so there's a bit of love energy on offer in the card, and we are wise to engage that love energy and nurture ourselves with it. I have heard from several of my dear and close friends over the past several days, and they're all talking about the retrograde energy and just how much it's churned up for them. And we had a retrograde in the spring. I think it was in March, and I also think it happened, maybe it happened, I know the sun is in Pisces, but I think the retrograde, or Mercury, was in Pisces. And so it stirred up a lot of emotion, and I feel a connection to that springtime retrograde to this retrograde here in the autumn. And anything unresolved of that time has certainly come back around. So consider that as you move through your day, as you make your way through the energy atmosphere. Let's see what it connects to. 4 of Swords. It's such a beautiful card, and I giggle over it because I see the Knight of Swords finally resting in this card. I think it almost every time I turn the 4 over, if the Knight of Swords ever stopped, if he ever paused and decided not to run so headlong and impetuously out onto the field of battle, this is what he'd be doing. So, you know, it feels like a coiled spring, that type of energy. And that is something that we may require some temperance for within our own selves. We are all eager to be on the other side of the retrograde, which can engage a Knight of Swords, coiled spring type of energy within us, because we just want to get through it, just want to get past it. The reminder here with the 6 and the 4 is there's value to what you are experiencing presently. I know, the collective eye roll. Yeah, I get it. I feel it myself. So the Four of Swords is an invitation for us to sit in meditation, whatever that is for you. Sitting in meditation for you might actually be taking a nice long walk, moving meditation. That's what I prefer personally. Moving meditation works the best for me, especially if I've got a coiled spring type of energy, which I certainly do feel. And I too want to be on the other side of the retrograde. However, this 6 has shown up in repetition for us, and the 4 is an invitation, a connection to the Wheel of Fortune, a connection even to Temperance, intuitively as I look at the cards, so that we don't have to take another pass at some stuff we thought we had reconciled or had brought resolution to. There's something else to consider here, and if we can embrace the meditation of the 4, then we're embracing the sensitivity of our intuitive gifts and the way that we are informed. Now, with the moon in Leo, you have a brilliant, fiery, enthusiastic energy within the most sensitive aspect of your own being, which is the moon energy. So bring your enthusiasm, bring your brilliance, and let that shine through your temperance as you reconcile all of this over here. Whatever this is for you, it's circumstances, situations, and it's interactions with other people. And let's see what's next. Well, there it is. There's the brilliance, the clarity, the shining, wonderful, blissful, loving energy. This is what we get. This is what we receive when we temper all this BS that goes on in our noggins. I was listening to another YouTube reader, and fantastic reading, by the way, but she kept seeing seagulls in the reading, or in her mind's eye she kept coming to seagulls, and she was calling them beach vultures, which cracked me up. But she made another really good point about vulture energy. We often see that as our picking over our own bones, right? It's also a message of how nothing goes to waste. So this is valuable. As much as you might want to be on the other side of something, the brilliant clarity comes in recognizing that these situations, circumstances, and interactions with these other people, or those who could be challenging us, or those we are challenging, nothing ever goes to waste from it. It has worth. And if you're feeling like the coiled spring and you want to be like that Knight of Swords and you want to rush right through the end of this retrograde, what harm is there in pausing for a moment and asking yourself, what have I not considered in terms of the value of all that's unfolding right now in the Ouroboros of my own heart? Ooh, right? Check it out. And then we have the Emperor. I so love these cards. They're just amazing. Well, there's some more Mars energy for you. So we've got Mars in Scorpio today, but then we also have Mars in Aries in the Emperor. That's powerful. That's the kind of energy you want to come into this atmosphere with. The Knight of Swords is impetuous, and he does have tunnel vision, and he does not look into the periphery. He is pointed at his mission and only focused on fulfilling it. The Emperor, though, this guy, he's all 4 kings rolled into one in tarot. He rules the empire, and you don't rule an empire by just having it handed to you. You get there because you have experience. And if we rush through what's unfolding in the present, we miss out on what the sun is shining on. Whatever that is for you, you already know what it is. We all each one of us know what the sun represents for us. This is our goals, dreams, desires. This is our love, bliss, peace, joy, happy. I love and appreciate how it feels to be happy, satisfied, and fulfilled, right? That's what the sun is all about here. And the retrograde is gifting us with repetitive experience so we can get the most out of what's unfolding presently. And we're going to run that through all of our wisdom and experience. We are going to look into the periphery. We are going to make sure that what's on our foundation is what we want on our foundation. Ooh, I like it. That's a powerful reading. All right, let's go on to angel answers. Ask a question if you have one. Let the cards confirm something for you, or allow them to just be a fresh reading. Okay, it did not fall out of the deck, but it started to. It was the Big Happy Changes card. Okay. Remain positive. Yeah, do that. Remain positive. The retrograde is coming to completion on Wednesday. There's a bit of a wave to it though, so, you know, it has tendrils, I'll say. Next card. Yeah, remain positive because you're going to tap and channel all your experience and your wisdom into everything that you'd really like to just get past, right? And you will see the value in it. You will see how it has shaped you and made you a real being of substance. Ooh. Card party again. That's too many. Gosh, it's happening. They're hypnotic when you shuffle them. Okay. Still too many flipping over all at once. Next card. Within the next few weeks. All right. Confession. I don't enjoy seeing these timing cards. They vex me a bit. Within the next few weeks, my ego says, what? And what's time anyway? Okay. I'm going to remain positive about that. I'm going to trust the wisdom and the experience. Within the next few weeks, I'm going to actually pull a clarifier on that card from a different deck. So we can have a little more info. So we'll come back to that one. Inspiration. Wow. The situation will improve within the next few weeks. Well, you know, that does make beautiful sense, doesn't it? Because situations, circumstances, interactions with other people within the retrograde on that Six of Cups. And the two other cards that were turned over there on the table are forgiveness and ask your angels. So bring your guides and angels into this for sure, most especially when remaining positive. They certainly do help a lot with that. And watch how within the next few weeks, everything that has been stirred up, churned up by the retrograde will begin to improve. You'll feel a greater sense of ease. The sun will have been shining on that for a while. All right, I did say I was going to clarify the within the next few weeks. I'm using a different deck. This is Mystic Moon Oracles. Okay. What is connected to the next few weeks out of this deck? What is the common thread in the energy atmosphere? Well, we've got two here, and they are commitment and union. Go first to relationship to self here, and what you've been reconciling from the retrograde. What the Emperor is having you bring your experience and your wisdom to. And what brilliant clarity is taking place and unfolding within your own self. Now, I'm going to take it over to the Six of Cups here with these two cards. Commitment and union. This is a reconciliation, again with self, though there may be some relationships that have felt a bit fractured. My guides are pointing this out to me right now. Some relationships may have felt fractured or even distant, and within the next few weeks the situation improves in the connectedness, the unity of our relationships. It's a great message. All right, last card, affirmation from the universe has your back. We've got, I choose love no matter what. Yes, I do. Do that too. All right, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. Like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you. It's so appreciated. Love your comments. Really appreciate you doing that. You've been so wonderful. I love how you share. It really is inspiring to me and to others. So keep that coming and have a really amazing, wonderful, peaceful, joyful, happy day. Bye for now, everyone. Where's your Scorpio? Find out.